Rightio, I'm going to get real for a second, so excuse my setup here because I'm just waiting for my internet to be set up, and so we're just using my phone. But I've got a really important message, so I'm not sure if you guys seen, I'm going to turn this screen off here for a sec. I'm not sure if you guys seen the 60 Minutes episode about, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was on this like drug that's called NITAZINES, right? Which basically it just that word basically just refers to like really strong opiates, you know. But the truth is, like, there's this drug going around now, and they're calling it NITAZENES, and so it's basically 1,000 times stronger than heroin. And they're finding it in absolutely everything. So like from, all pharmaceutical drugs like, like ecstasy and stuff like that. But then also like, there's a big market for the youngsters now for like Xanax, like, because they don't make them in Australia. They don't like prescribe them in Australia anymore, and Valium and all them other kind of benzodiazepines they're called. But yeah, like I need to be real that like these things are like it's killing people left, right, and centre. Like I think it was only about a week or two ago, there was a big massive overdose in Melbourne where 4 people overdosed on the same night. Like they all overdosed in the same house, like 4 people dead in the same house, all at the same time, 4 people dead. And that's how strong this shit is, and they're putting it in absolutely everything, and the truth is they're finding it in everything too. So they're finding it in vapes as well, and which is pretty crazy. I don't think they're talking about the old I get bars, but like they have still found them in vapes. So just be cautious, like, because I know I can't tell how many times that I've bought like aftermarket pharmaceuticals like that, especially Xanax and stuff like that. Where that they're not made in this country, and that's, but you still buy them anyway. And so how many times, I don't even know how many times I would have dodged the bullet there, but watching that episode there, so I didn't catch the actual episode, I caught it like on YouTube, and it's literally blown my mind. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it's absolutely crazy. And so just be careful out there, because like I've got teenage kids, and I know what these teenagers get up to, and kids are trying drugs younger and younger these days, and I think that's absolutely, scary. It scares the shit out of me, and, seeing that, like, it like, I don't know, it ignited something in me that, I want to make sure that I want to put this message out there too, that just be careful what you're taking, because like, you don't want, I guess when I took drugs, I took them because I wanted to feel good, I didn't take them because I wanted to die. And, I guess I always kind of tried to, like make that possibility less and less, but like these things are out of our control. And this is the thing, like these people aren't making these, aren't putting these things in all the drugs and that for you to die. They're putting it in these drugs now, like they're finding it in ice and everything, like meth and everything. So they want to make you addicted to it, and so you come back and buy their shit. And that's the truth of it. Like, so the people that are actually doing this, they aren't doing it because they want you to die. They're doing it because they want you to be a returning customer, and to get you addicted to it. Because like, say for instance, if you take meth, although people argue that it does have addictive what's the word, like parts to it, but like it's not like an opiate where you are dependent on it, and if you don't have it, you're in a world of hurt. And this is what they want you to be in. So they get all your money, and then you tell your friends how good this feels, and then what I mean. It's a never-ending cycle of bullshit just to get the top man money in his pocket. and you know, it's more and more. If you have a look, like, you know, and people are dying from it. It's not just young people, you know, it's adults as well. So like, just, you know, be very, very, very cautious of what you're doing out there, boys and girls. If that's what you're doing, you know, be very cautious. You know, I will never, ever, 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 you know, like, condone the use of any drugs, but in saying that, you know, if you are going to do it, you know, never do it alone. Always make sure that you've got someone with you, you know, and then that way, if something does happen, then, you know, you would hope that, you know, not like the other night in Melbourne, that you would both be okay, but you know, it's a real thing, and it's like, you know, I think it's something that needs to be spoke about. Like, I don't think our government wants to speak about it. So, you know, it's up to people like us to get the message out there, and I don't have a problem with getting that message out there, that's for sure. And, you know, I definitely don't want to see any people I know die from this, and I know you guys would be the same. And so, yeah, definitely go and check that video out. Like, it's 60 minutes. They're called NITAZINES, so you can just so I would not know how to spell that, but I'm pretty sure it spells exactly how it sounds. And you'll find that 60 minutes episode, and it's pretty scary. So like, yeah, so I'm at my new house now, by the way. Rapid change of subject, but I am at my new house now, and yeah, we've just set up my setup here, but we're just waiting for the internet to get set up, and yeah, so we'll be back into the swing of things. But like, until then, we'll be getting these phone quality videos, and yeah, so yeah, hang in there. It will be under 48 hours, I am led to believe, but as you know, these internet, I can't even understand them half the time, so like, who knows if they're lying or not. But rest assured, yeah, we are making it happen, and yeah, so new house, new setup, so pretty wrapped about that, to be honest. And yeah, so hang in there, guys, plenty of good stuff to come. And yeah, sorry about the last couple of weeks. It's been a bit all over the shop because I've been locked out of my account, but we are back. And yeah, in saying that, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, jump up there and shoot me a subscription. That would be absolutely appreciated. And if you ring that bell, you will never miss any of my clips again. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.
The guy decides if you and your friends walk out of here or not.